AITA for skipping my sister's wedding because she's marrying my ex-boyfriend? I, 26F, never thought I'd be that person, the one who becomes the family drama. But here we are. I have an older sister, Rachel, 29F. Growing up, she was always the golden child, prettier, smarter, and my parents' favorite. I was used to living in her shadow, but I never imagined she'd cross a line this deep. 3 years ago, I dated a guy named Ethan. We were together for about 2 years. He was charming, funny, and honestly, I thought he was the one. He'd come over for family dinners, talk with my parents, and even got close with Rachel. At first, I thought it was sweet, my sister and boyfriend getting along. But after a while, things started to feel off. She'd laugh a little too hard at his jokes, and sometimes I'd catch them texting late at night. Whenever I asked about it, they both brushed it off. I didn't want to be the jealous girlfriend, so I ignored my gut. Big mistake. A few months later, Ethan broke up with me, completely out of nowhere. He said, "You're amazing, but I just don't feel the same way anymore." I was heartbroken. I cried for weeks. Fast forward about 8 months. My sister called me and said she had something important to tell me. I thought maybe she got engaged or a big promotion. I was not prepared for what came next. She said, "Please don't freak out, but Ethan and I are together." I remember going completely silent. Then she started rambling about how it just happened, and how they fell in love after spending time as friends. I hung up on her. For months, I refused to speak to either of them. My parents begged me to let it go and move on. But it wasn't just about losing a boyfriend, it was about losing respect for my own sister. Then, a few weeks ago, I got another call. This time, it was Rachel again, telling me she and Ethan are getting married, and that she would love for me to be her maid of honor. I laughed. Like, actually laughed. I told her, "You want me to stand next to you while you marry the man who broke my heart?" She said, "That was years ago. You've had time to move on. I want us to be sisters again." I told her I hoped she'd have a great wedding, without me. Now my family is furious. My mom says I'm being immature and holding on to the past. My dad says love is unpredictable and that I should be happy that Ethan stayed in the family. Even some friends said I should rise above it because it's just one day. But to me, it's not just one day. It's a slap in the face. It's watching the two people who betrayed me celebrate their happily ever after like nothing happened, with my family pretending it's normal. I told my mom that if I went, I'd probably end up crying or saying something I'd regret. She said, "Then just smile for your sister." I told her, I can't fake a smile for someone who destroyed my trust. AITA?